Hello Gemini, I'm Tamara and I'm going to do your reading for July 2018. It's a love reading and this reading is for the Gemini Sun, Gemini Moon and Gemini Rising sign. I hope it resonates with you. If it doesn't, watch your moon sign or your rising sign. For this reading I'm using the Tarot Illuminati deck, which is this one. It's a huge box. It's by Eric Dunn. I'm going to draw additional cards, clarifiers from the Lenormand deck by Ciro Marchetti called Gilded Reverie. And I'm going to draw oracle cards from the Romance Angels Oracle deck by Doreen Virtue as well. Okay, Gemini. While I'm shuffling, I quickly want to say thank you to all my subscribers for all your likes, all your comments, all your shares, and for your donations, which helps me to purchase the tarot decks, and all the money goes towards my channel. If you would like to book a private reading with me, please contact me. My contact details are all underneath this video in the description box. You can drop me an email, which is tamara.taro30@yahoo.com, or find me through my Facebook or through the webpage or through Instango, which is a mobile phone application. Okay, Gemini, let's go ahead and see what we have for you for the month of July, and it's a love reading for Gemini July 2018. Okay, the first card for you is Nine of Swords. So I need to put my glasses on. And then we have Nine of Cups. Nine of Swords, Nine of Cups, followed by the High Priestess. And Eight of Cups. Can be more controversial cards. Nine of Swords and Nine of Cups. One of them is talking about happiness, another one talking about unhappiness. Six of Swords, Prince of Pentacles, Strength card, Tower. We have Prince of Wands, we have Four of Wands, Six of Cups, and the Spirit's message for you is Two of Cups. The spread is, it's a monthly reading, so this will be beginning of the month, middle and the end, going into August. I'm recording this on 21st of June, so the energy, you know, at the beginning of the month may be just also covering end of June as well. So time is fluid, see how it actually resonates with you. And as I already started talking about those two nines when I was sort of putting the spread down, Nine of Swords and Nine of Cups. One of them is talking about being anxious, anxiety, worry, sleepless nights, having all this, you know, sense of like washing machine in your head, you know, when the thoughts goes on and on and on, overthinking, you know, worrying. And then next to it having absolutely different card of emotional fulfillment, happiness, wish fulfillment. It's a wish card. So if you had any wishes, they will be fulfilled at the beginning of the month. But I think you worry about, you know, will your wishes will come true, or that sort of things. If that's what you worry, they're coming true, because you also got a High Priestess. Follow your intuition, you know. As I said, two controversial cards. This is all in your head. This is all how you sort of created it in your head. You think that it's, you know, might not come true, and you worry about it, and you sort of, you can't sleep, you know, there's anxiety over there. Where in fact, you know, Nine of Cups, every single cup is full of love, affection, positive emotions, happiness, joy. However, every card got a reversed side. I don't do reverse cards, but I always say about the flip side of this card. And in this case will be maybe someone is, maybe that's what you worry about. Could be someone overindulging in alcohol. It could be you or someone else around you. Could be Cancer, Pisces or Scorpio, because a person it's a water sign. Could be indulging in a food as well, overeating, over drinking. That's maybe what causes you to worry. Or you just worried because you're hoping your wishes will come true, but they are coming and they're going to be realized for you. dear Gemini. We have the High Priestess here. The High Priestess is a major arcana card, very significant card, and it tells you that no actions required. So if you worry about this person drinking too much, no actions required. Just follow your intuition, follow your gut feeling, listen to your heart, listen to your soul. So they will tell you what to do. They will tell you how to find a way out of the situation. If you worry, if you're depressed, if you're stressed, and you can't sleep, you will find a solution within yourself if you listen carefully to your heart, to your soul, to your intuition. It's card of intuition and no action. No action required. Just sit pretty, and things will sort themselves out. Follow your heart feelings, follow your intuition. And the Spirit's message for you, it's a time for you to turn your back. Turn your back to all these negative emotions. Turn your back to all this negative thinking and start, moving forward, moving with the sort of positivity, looking into the future, hoping for the best, and the hopes will come true. You've got that card, or wish fulfillment card. So what it tells you, the Spirit advises you, time to turn your back to all these feelings, all these emotions, which, negative emotions, anything which hasn't served you, time to turn your back and move on. Move forward, move into your future. In the middle of the month, I think we see you moving, when here the Spirit advises you to turn your back and move forward. And here you're literally physically moving. You're sort of crossing the sea, crossing the river. You're going away from the troubles and tribulations. It's actually card underneath that, sleepless nights, anxiety and worries. You're leaving everything behind you and you're hoping for the happy future. And I think your wish will be fulfilled. You will get your happy future. You're crossing it is a actual journey. You're either traveling somewhere, trying to get away from something, maybe just a holiday, leaving everything behind and moving somewhere where you can just enjoy yourself. Or it could be actually moving physically, moving house, taking your life away from somewhere and moving somewhere where there is a water, crossing the water, maybe crossing the sea, crossing the river, or moving somewhere where there is just little pond or something, a house or place where you're going to live with maybe by the water, by the bank of the river, on the bank of the river, or by the sea. You need, during this journey of crossing this water, and water always represents emotions, which is river of life, you're crossing that river from the negative into positive. You need to drop those swords into the water. Those swords represent your negative thinking and all those anxiety and worries which you had at the beginning of the month, represented by 9 of Swords. You need to drop them into water, so when you arrive to this happy place where you're going to be happy, you're not going to carry any luggage, any negative luggage with you, any negative thinking with you. The Page of Pentacles could be your partner, could be someone around you, could be a person who is Virgo, Taurus or Capricorn, someone who is probably by the age of sort of early 40s, someone who is very down to earth, very practical, very analytical, who is good with money. Also talks, Princess of Pentacles, talking about the way, which is the Knights of Pentacles, talks about the way situation develops, and in this case, you might start moving towards this happy place, but the journey will be quite slow for you, even if it's hypothetical journey, just in your head. You want to leave all the negative thinking in the back and arrive to the happy place, or mental place, or you're actually moving, but there will be some sort of, it will be a slow journey for you. There will be some sort of I don't want to say troubles, because there's no troubles, but it will be a slow journey. It might not take you as fast as you wanted to move to this place. There will be also finances involved, maybe you will be dealing with some finances, purchasing the property, maybe putting a deposit on a property, or dealing with some sort of money and finances issues. And it will be quite a slow journey, not as fast as you maybe expected it to be. You will require all your strengths, all your power in order to sort of complete this journey, in order to arrive to this happy place at the middle of the month. The Strength card represents sign of Leo. Leo could be significant for you, and you can see there is a lion, depicted on this. Use all your how to say, be savvy, you know, use all your soft feminine energy, soft to time that beast. If there's someone around you, if you're dealing with authorities, if you're dealing with agencies, if you're dealing with anyone around you, maybe with a sign of Leo, try not to be aggressive, because that card strength can give you a lot of power, a lot of aggression. Try not to use that aggression. There's also a sign of infinity, which is, you know, there's no end to this, to your powers, to your women's powers. Try to be gentle. Use that gentle womanly power, which you can sort of use in order to tame the beast. You know, you don't need to be aggressive to tame that beast, to tame that lion. You can be very sort of clever and gentle and still achieve what you want to achieve. That was this card is saying. You know, don't try to be pushing aggressively, but use soft powers, soft qualities which you have, and you can achieve the same results as you would be doing, you know, using aggression, being aggressive. And in advice position, we got the Tower card. Tower card is a card of unexpected change, sort of fast change, surprises, unexpected. And I think there will be what's the spirit advises you. There will be some unexpected changes in your life. So prepare yourself for these changes, and don't be scared of the changes. We all quite often we are sort of quite scared of any changes in our life. But in this case, on every ruin, so whatever is not going to serve you, from all the structures which is you're moving away from, these structures will be destroyed. You know, hypothetically saying. There won't be any more those, you know, people or situations around you. They will be destroyed, and but always on the ruins of the old, there is always something new grows. There will be some new developments. Something new will come. Something, you know, positive will come into your life. And we have Prince of Wands here again. Princes are all about how situation develops. Or young people, it could be, you know, you're dealing with maybe two people. One of them is the Earth sign, Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn. The Princess of Wands is Leo, Aries, or Sagittarius, someone who is very fiery, very passionate, very sexy, very sort of creative, artistic, the entrepreneurial as well. So it could be anyone who is good with, I don't know, any type of creativity. They're also quite vain. They sort of like dressing up. They like the hair done. They sort of like looking after themselves. They go to gym. They like all these muscles and that sort of things. So that could be the person around you by the end of the month. It could be your partner, because I've got a Four of Wands, which is a card of marriage, engagement, happy home, happy family. But it also can tell you how the situation is going to develop your love life. And in your love life, I see there will be a lot of sexual power. There will be a lot of passion and, you know, sexual energy between two of you. And as I said, Four of Wands is a card of stable home, happiness in your home, card of proposal, card of engagement, card of celebration, wedding, going for an engagement party, arranging the party, that sort of energy. But 4 is a wonderful number. It's a number of stability, and you've got Four of Wands, fiery energy, but stable, happy home for you, dear Sagittarius, dear Gemini. And the last card, you know, last before advice card, we got Six of Cups. Cups is all about emotions. Cups is all about love, positive feelings, joy. Here it's every single cup. There's 6 of them. Each of them is filled with flowers. Flowers is the beauty in the life. So happiness, joy. So what it tells you that there's a lot of joy and happiness in your life by the end of the month of July. There's also children involved. Maybe children will be significant for you, but it also talks about the past. There's someone from the past might appear in your life, and you will sort of it could be your old soulmate, someone you just been in love in the past and it's never happened, but this person is coming back, and now you sort of renewed that sort of energy between two of you. Also having that Prince of Wands, which is a sexual energy, fiery, fire, passion over there. And now we have Two of Cups, exchange of cups of love, exchange between two of you, a commitment sort of type, soulmate energy. And this person could be you probably knew him before, and he's coming back, and he tried sort of to woo you and maybe offer you sort of this cup of love, but I think the feelings are reciprocal. Let's see what additional messages I have for you. Very nice reading, lots of positivity over here. We have a coffin here. The coffin represents death. Coffin represents end of something, illness or something. And I think maybe that's what was worrying you, what causes you. It could be illness or something. Maybe someone in the past was, not well, and maybe there was some sort of unexpected sort of ending of something, and that was caused you so much trouble, and you couldn't sleep, and you was worried about it. But that would lead eventually to a lot of wish fulfillment and happiness. And as I said, no action card, stay still, stay put. Children, as I said, children are very significant for you in the middle of end of July. Actually was the Six of Cups over here. We've got a child here. New beginning could be the new start of something, new start of new relationships. Children represent new beginning, or could be just a child who is significant for you. And we have dice, so it's like taking a chance on someone. It's like a Wheel of Fortune in a tarot card. When the wheel is turning, you've got 5 and 6, which is a significant numbers over there on this dice. It's like giving challenge to the faith, to challenge your faith and thinking what you can get. And I think it's more sort of you're taking that chance on your life by moving forward, by moving away from troubles, trying to get that happy ending, trying to find that happy life on other side of of the river or the sea over there. Let's see what oracle cards are telling us for your reading, dear Gemini. We have a playfulness, to recapture romance, allow your inner useful spirit to fun to shine. So have fun, let your inner child get out and to shine, and that can help you to get that romance. It could be with this person who comes from the past. If this person comes from the past, please be playful and joyful, and that might reignite the fire between two of you. We have children again. Children is definitely significant for you. Your love life is being affected by children. How many times we can have children? We have some 3 times. Codependency, addictions are affecting your romantic life. I can say again, that's all talks about this sleepless nights. It's either you or someone in your environment is probably have some sort of addiction which causes illness. It's addiction to alcohol, drugs or something, and that causes so much worry that you can't sleep at night. That's what I have for you, maybe not for all of you, but for some of you, dear Gemini, and I hope it was helpful. If you would like me to elaborate, if you would like to have a private reading with me, please contact me. It's tamara.tarotsearch@yahoo.com. You can find me through my webpage, through the Facebook page, or through Instango, which is a mobile phone application, and I usually reply within 24 hours. Otherwise, I'll see you in August. Thank you very much for watching, and goodbye.